On a hot summer day in New York City like this one, you'd think Ben Cohen, one of the co-founders of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, would be handing out ice cream cones. Instead, he's handing out dollar bills stamped with a message not to be used for bribing politicians. Hitched to the back of a truck parked in New York's Union Square, they call this contraption the Stamp-matic. So what is it?
The only roller coaster for dollar bills or $10 bills or even $100 bills ever built on the planet Earth.
Hyperbole aside, here's the deal. Dollar bills go in, spiral up into the air, past a greedy banker and a money-spewing lobbyist, and at the end it gets the stamp, not to be used for bribing politicians.
We've got the people on our side, and this is kind of monetary jujitsu. It's using money to get money out of politics.
It's the brainchild of Ben Cohen, the Ben of the famous Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Born to a Jewish family in Brooklyn, Cohen no longer runs the day-to-day operations of the company, but has devoted his time to political causes. In 2012, he helped launch the Stamp Stampede campaign. He says the ability of corporations to help fund political campaigns in the U.S. is a form of bribery.
When they give him that money, it's in exchange for the politicians passing laws that are in the interest of the corporations and very wealthy at the expense of everybody else.
Lee Drutman works at the Sunlight Foundation, a nonpartisan group advocating government transparency. He says income inequality is partly to blame for the rise of super-influential political donors.
As the amount of money in elections and the cost of running has become more and more expensive, wealthy donors have become more and more important.
That message seems to be getting through, at least to those who came out to see Ben Cohen's money stamping machine.
Seeing someone that's really influential in the business world starting to make a comment about that, I think is interesting and part of what drew us here.
Cohen says nearly 800 people a day will see bills like this stamped, and he hopes it will get the message out about the influence of money in U.S. politics. This is Stephen Fee for JN1 in New York.